Kenny, Wembley gets ever nearer, but how important is it to keep focused, keep the blinkers on for Shrewsbury?
Very much so. Our aim, our prime objective this year is to try to get promoted, and we're still in there with a chance of all three promotion places. But we need to keep winning. 8 games to go, 24 points to play for. We'll need a high amount of those points to chase the top 2, but it's still open, and we have to keep going for that. And that's why all of our focus is on Shrewsbury. We've talked about the organisation of the Wembley situation, which we did maybe 2 weeks ago, and then after that we'll treat it like a normal away game. And our build-up will be exactly the same next week. And at the moment, the whole focus of the whole club is Shrewsbury. It's a big game, and we need to really work hard to go there and win. Amazing at the bottom of the table, the bottom half of the table, there's so many sides in it. Shrewsbury are one of those where they want points on the board sooner rather than later. So it'll be a difficult game.
What sort of game are you expecting?
They've a great result against a direct competitor in Wycombe. Last time out, and you're looking at last season they beat us twice, as did Scunthorpe last year, so we're pleased we reversed that. We want to be able to do that to Shrewsbury if we can, and for us we're going to have to be at our very, very best, because it'll be a competitive atmosphere there at that particular game, with everything to play for from their side. We're really looking forward to the game. I feel that the players have had a good week, been really bright this morning, looking forward to playing on Saturday, which is good because the enthusiasm is there. We're on a good run at the moment. We want to continue that if we can, and in terms of where it takes us, then we'll see, but we really do need a high amount of wins in our last 8 to keep chasing that top 2 and keep the pressure on them.
Yeah, this is where the sprint needs to sort of come in, but you've started well with the last 2 games.
Yeah, we have. We hope we're over our blip. We've gained a bit of confidence, but confidence is hard-earned and easy to fall away. So to work for every point that you get in this division, and Saturday we'll have to work for that. But as I said, the players are bright enough, they're enthusiastic enough and capable enough as well.
You lost Otterball last week. Do you know any more about him?
Yeah, he'll be out. He'll certainly be out for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. With a calf injury, he just felt it popped straight away in that first half. So he certainly won't make Shrewsbury. I would doubt he'll make Sunderland. That's how it looks. And then sort of sometime after that, he'll be fit.
And Dion Donohue's injury-ravaged season seems to just go on.
Yeah, it's frustrating because obviously in the week, he needed to play, needed the game, needed to keep match fit, but has unfortunately pulled his groin again, which is, again, rules him out for the weekend.
Ronan Curtis?
Yeah, Ronan will train probably next week and see how he is. He won't be under consideration for Shrewsbury, but the Wednesday of next week, with a splint fitted and his stitches out, he will be able to train. So it'll be interesting. He's very, very determined character, and in his mind and talking to everybody, he'll be training next Wednesday. That's where it is. But we'll see during that period how he is round about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. But if there's anything for mentality, then he'll be okay.
You had a game against the Navy in midweek. How useful an exercise was that? Yeah,
you need to keep people fit, and 90 minutes is 90 minutes. Match fitness is match fitness. Players showed a very good attitude towards the game. We were pleased with it, and always good to win, whatever the opposition.
Louis Dennis keeps knocking at the door. What does he have to do to sort of get through it?
Yeah, keep persevering. He's obviously had his games around about his last game was Queen's Park Rangers, where he played in that one away in that particular replay. Been tough for him since then, but he'll be in the squad going up to Shrewsbury, because obviously now with Otterball going out of it, Louis will just come into it. So to have that type of depth and choice is good for us. We don't want to run out of good options, and Louis is a good option. We don't want to run out of experienced players at the wrong time of the season when there's so much to play for in 2 competitions over the next 2 months.
Any other short-term injuries that concern you?
No, they're the only ones. The ones that'll be different. We didn't expect Otterball when you're seeing somebody come off with a calf injury like that. We didn't think he'd be fit for this week anyway. As you say, Dion, it's a frustrating situation with another groin injury, but neither of those will be fit for Shrewsbury. But other than that, we're good. James Vaughan has fine as well and training, and added to the group that will travel to Shrewsbury on Friday morning.
It's a shame because Otterball was starting to show a few decent signs.
Yeah, he has right from the start. You know, he's a good player, and you know, a winger that is similar to the ones we've got, where he's, you know, devastating pace, and he can score, he can finish. So he fits the profile of what we've got, and we're pleased to sign him. It is frustrating, but right from the start, you know, we think he's right up there with Lowe and with Curtis in terms of standard, and does look like he could play either side.